And just one day now until the primary elections in Lincoln.
Among those key issues on the ballot, your new representatives and your money. This election really driven by Lincoln's infrastructure. With a breakdown, we check in with Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Brian Campbell, who's live in the newsroom this morning. Good morning, Brian.
Yeah, good morning, Nicole and Owen. The condition of Lincoln's roads is one of the biggest topics on voters' minds as we head into this election, making it a hot topic for all public office candidates. As Lincoln voters head to the polls, the question of who will be in the running for Lincoln mayor in May hangs in the balance. On the ballot, two current members of the Lincoln City Council, Cindy Lamb and Larry Gaylor Baird. Lamb is the only Republican candidate for mayor this year.
I think there are a lot more options we can get to before we have to put our hand out to ask people for more money.
Gaylor Baird has been endorsed by current mayor Chris Beitler.
I look at local government as an opportunity to protect the safety of all our families.
Jeff Kirkpatrick is another candidate vying for the mayoral office and has served as Lincoln City Attorney.
Running a city department is good executive experience, but the law department in particular, because all the issues come through the law department.
Rainey Schultz is seeing his second time on the ballot for mayor.
Maybe it's time to have a working person in the progress instead of a political person.
Crystal Gable is on the ballot as an independent.
I think it's really important that someone's willing to step forward with new ideas, and they're not even new. They're happening elsewhere in this country right here, right now.
It's not just the mayor's seat that's up for grabs. Residents will be voting for city council members in all 4 districts, as well as 3 spots on the Lincoln Public Schools Board of Education. Another important thing to pay attention to on your ballot Tuesday, the quarter-cent sales tax. This tax would generate funds over its 6-year lifespan to rebuild and repair Lincoln's deteriorating roads, costing residents an estimated $31 a year. Now, it's important to remember you're only able to vote on that quarter-cent sales tax on the primary ballot. It will not show up again on the general ballot in May. Now, the 2 top vote getters in the mayoral race will move on to the general election in May, and more information on each candidate can be found on our website, klkntv.com.
Yeah, Brian, we have in-depth reports there, but voter turnout really key, especially when we're talking about a potential quarter-cent sales tax here.
Yeah, that's right. And primary voting turnout is usually pretty low. They're projecting it to just be at 25% of Lincoln's population this year, but this quarter-cent sales tax will affect citizens for the next 6 years. So it's really important to get out and have your voice heard.
Yeah, and a reminder that will not be on the general election ballot. So this is your only time to voice your opinion on that matter. Brian, thank you.